Hello everyone, I am Anmol Kumar and my team members Aditya Pal, Akash Pal, Anushka Agarwal and Aparna Sharma going to present a presentation on IoT, that is Internet of Things. So here we have content in our presentation. IoT explained by me, sensors in IoT explained by Aditya Pal, IoT architecture explained by Anushka Agarwal, Smart City explained by Akash Pal, Industrial IoT explained by Aparna Sharma. So here I am going to start with my topic, that is IoT. So the Internet of Things describes the network of physical object things that are embedded with sensors, software and other technologies for the purpose of connecting and exchanging data with other devices and systems over the internet. IoT systems have application across industries through their unique flexibility and ability to sustainable in any environment. They enhance data collection, automation, operation, and much more through smart devices and powerful enabling technology. So here we have IoT features. The most important feature of IoT include AI, connectivity, sensors, active engagement, and small devices. A brief review of these features is here. AI. IoT essentially makes virtual anything smart, meaning it enhances every aspect of life with the power of data collection, artificial intelligence, algorithms, and networks. Second, connectivity, new enabling technologies for networking and especially IoT networking mean networks are no longer exclusively tied to major providers. Sensors. IoT loses its distinction without sensors. They act as defining instruments which transform IoT from a standard passive network of devices into an active system capable of real-world integration. Active engagement. Much of today's interaction with connected technologies happens through passive engagement. IoT introduces a new paradigm of active content, product, or service engagement. Small devices. Devices, as predicted, have become smaller, cheaper, and more powerful over time. IoT exploits purpose-built small devices to deliver its precision, scalability, and versatility. Advantage and disadvantage of IoT advantages. The advantages of IoT span across every area of lifestyle and business. Here is a list of some of the advantages that IoT has to offer. Improved customer engagement. Current analytics suffer from blind spots and significant flaws in accuracy, and as noted, engagement remains passive. IoT completely transforms this to achieve richer and more effective engagement with audience. Technology optimization. The same technologies and data which improve the customer experience also improve devices uses and aid in more potent improvements to technologies. IoT unlocks a world of critical functional and field reduced waste. IoT makes area of improvement clear. Current analytics give us superficial insight, but IoT provides real world information leading to more effective management of resources. Enhanced data collection. Modern data collection suffers from its limitations and it designs for passive use. IoT breaks it out of those spaces and places it exactly where humans really want to go to analyze our world. It allows an accurate picture of everything. Now here we have IoT disadvantages also. Through IoT delivers an impressive set of benefits, it also presents a significant set of challenges. Here is a list of some major issues. Security. IoT creates an ecosystem of constantly connected devices communicating over networks. The system offers little control despite any security measures. This leaves users exposed to various kinds of attackers. Privacy. The sophistication of IoT provides substantial personal data in extreme detail without the user active participation. Complexity. Same find IoT system complicated in terms of design, deployment, and maintenance, given their use of multiple technologies and a large set of new enabling technology. Many are connected flexibility. Many are concerned about the flexibility of an IoT system to integrate easily with another. They worry about finding themselves with several conflicting or logged city compliance. IoT, like any other technology in the realm of business, must comply with regulations. Its complexity makes the issue of compliance seems incredibly challenging when many consider standard software compliance a better. So this is from my side. Now I hand over this presentation to Aditya. Please, Aditya.
Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Kumar Pal and the topic of my presentation is sensors. Content. In this presentation, we will learn about introduction, types, applications, advantage and conclusions about sensors. Introduction. A sensor is a device that measures a physical quantity and converts it into a signal which can be read by an observer or an instrument. Example, you can say our skin, ears, eyes and nose are all on are also sensors because they can sense, hear, feel, see, etc. Types of sensors. Temperature sensors, proximity sensors, IR sensors, motion sensors, touch sensors, alcohol sensors, ultrasonic sensors. Now we will discuss about applications of sensors, automobile, airbags, braking and traction control, engine data, avoiding collisions. Applications, medical and healthcare, blood pressure monitoring, oximeter, heart rate sensor, respiration rate sensor. Advantages of sensors. Accelerate processes and make them more accurate, collect, process and asset data in real time, lower energy wastage, increase productivity and reduce total cost of ownership, monitor processes and assets accurately, reliably and continuously. Conclusions. Sensors are one of the most useful technology for all and it is very efficient technology nowadays. So engineers should always keep in mind while designing or creating a new type of sensors anything that should be satisfying these points. Material should be available as cheap, simple, low cost, low power consumptions, high reliable.
Hello everyone, now I am going to explain about IoT architecture. First of all, we need to discuss how IoT architecture works. It works on the basic 5 steps. First step is data ingestion. IoT devices, sensors collect the data from the environment. Second step is data transmission. The data is transmitted to the cloud via gateways. The gateways use both the cellular as well as the satellite communication to transmit the data. Third step is data processing. Once the data get to the cloud, IoT platform process it. Fourth step is data visualization. The processed data is made useful to end-to-end user by providing alerts to the users. Fifth step is data analysis and prediction. To utilize the data collected over the time, data analysis make use of the historical data to provide actionable insights. Now we have discussed IoT layers. There is no single consensus on architecture for IoT which is agreed universally. Different architecture have been proposed by different researchers. There are two types of IoT layers architecture, 3-layer architecture and 5-layer architecture. Firstly, we discussed 3-layer architecture. 3-layer architecture was first introduced when the earliest research into the Internet of Things was being carried out. It has 3 layers: application layer, network layer, and perception layer. First layer is perception layer. Perception layer is the physical layer which has sensors for sensing and gathering the information about the environment. It senses some physical parameters identified as other smart objects in the environment. Like if we need to sense speed, we use accelerometer. Second layer is network layer. From the perception layer, data is collected. Then it needs to be transmitted and processed. So, network layer connects the devices to the smart objects, servers and clouds. Third layer is application layer. This layer is responsible for delivering application-specific services to the user. It defines various applications in which the IoT can be developed. For example, smart home, smart cities and smart health. This can be start home implementation, for example, where users tap a button in the app to turn on a coffee maker. Now come to the second type of architecture layer, 5-layer architecture. It has business layer, application layer, processing layer, transport layer and perception layer. In 3-layer architecture, we already discussed about the application layer and perception layer. Now discuss about the business layer. Business layer. Business layer is the head of IoT technology. It manages the whole IoT system, user privacy, profit model and application. The success of any devices does not depend only on technologies used in it, but also how it being delivered to the consumers. Business layer does not task for the devices. It involves making flowcharts, graphs, analysis of result and how device can be improved, etc. Processing layer, it is also known as the middleware layer. It stores, analyzes, process large amount of data, sending emails, messages, activating alarm, security system, switch on or off for devices, smartwatch, smart home, smart industries, and smart agriculture. Transport layer transfer the sensor data from the perception layer to the processing layer and vice versa through networks such as wireless LAN, Bluetooth, etc. The main role of transport layer is to provide the communication service directly to the application processes running on different hosts. Now I hand over the presentation to the Akash to explain about smart cities. Please Akash.
Hello everyone, my presentation is smart cities. Okay, let's move on about smart cities. Content. What is role of IoT in smart cities? Second is what application in smart city will use IoT technology. Third is what are the features of smart cities? And last is what are the three application of IoT? Okay, let's move on. What is the roles of IoT in smart cities? Connected technologies and IoT solutions for smart cities play important role in transforming cities into smart cities. Implementing smart cities with IoT and connected technology helps to enhance the quality, performance, and interactivity of urban service, optimize resources, and reduce cost. What applications in smart cities will use to IoT technology? First is smart infrastructure, second is air quality management, third is traffic management, fourth is smart parking, and last is smart waste management. What are the features of smart cities? First is adequate water supply, second is assured electricity supply, and third is sanitation, including solid wastage management, efficient urban mobility, and public transport. And second last is affordable housing, especially for the poor. And last is robust IT connectivity and digitalization. And last second slide is what are the three applications of IoT? Health, traffic monitoring, fleet management. This is the all about smart cities. And last slide is thank you so much.